The sound of time, always passing forward. A tick, tick, tick. Welcome to one of Square's greatest RPGs ever made. Before they became Square Enix, and honestly, I don't really know if they really topped this one, honestly. I mean, they kind of, but that's up to debate, honestly. This game is really good, and I have a lot of fond memories of this game. It's been so long since I played this game, and I just had to do it. So I'm gonna hop right on in. Let me hit new game. You already know all the story by now, the big dream team of Yuji Horii, Hironobu Sakaguchi, and Akira Toriyama basically came together and put this game together, plus a bunch of other people too, which, yeah, they're all credited in the game, so thankfully, yeah, people were like, oh, these three people made it. No, there's still many other people that made the game. But yeah, you know. Battle mode, active or wait. This is pretty much a system that came over from Final Fantasy. If you want like the main experience of the game, I would choose active. If you want like a more relaxed experience, you could choose wait. Pretty much time freezes when you're selecting your items. And by the time freezing, they mean like you're not getting attacked while you are trying to select all your stuff in the menu. Active mode basically means you have to be more on your toes. You have stuff going on. Even when you're going through the menus, you're still getting attacked. That's the standard mode. Graphics, we have normal and high resolution. High resolution, never use this unless you really love filtered sprites. I don't. So I'm going to do the original mode. That is a Steam and mobile version thing. And then the interface, we can use the touchpad and mouse in order to control it like a mobile, or we can use the gamepad keyboard. Start game. All right, so we can name our character. Chrono is the main character here. And it's missing an H, kind of. I mean, if you want to go with the Japanese version, it's kind of missing an H, but that's just because of the translation thing. But honestly, everyone just loves Chrono as is, so accept. Chrono? Chrono? Chrono, are you still sleeping? Come on, sleepyhead, it's time to get up. Dear me, I've forgotten how beautiful Lean's spell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Oh, you better not let that giddiness get you in any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. It's a new day. Sun is shining. We have no cat food in this bowl. Let's close this. And then go downstairs. It's about time. By the way, you're going to go see... Oh dear, what was her name? That young adventurous friend of yours. Her name is Luca. That's right, Luca. You're going to stop by and see her new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then, and be back before dinner. Hi, cat. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. Obtain 200 G. Yep, G is our money in this game, and we have a cat following us. This cat is going to stop following us around here, because again, we have no cat food. So, let's head downstairs and go outside. Yes, Chrono Trigger is a vast world map game set in the year 1000 AD. That won't be plot relevant at any point. But yeah, we can go into a bunch of houses around here and just talk to people. That's hard to believe our kingdom has stood for 1,000 years now. Our king is the 33rd descendant to the throne of Guardia. The miracle he even managed to rule the kingdom when he can't even keep his own daughter in hand. She's probably throwing a fit at the castle at this very moment, demanding he let her go to the fair. Yeah, I would be wanting to go to the fair too if there's a big fair that happens every 1,000 years. So, yeah, let her go to the fair, please. Every 1,000 years, come on. That girl Luca was over in the square going on about how she made the discovery of a lifetime. Something tells me I'm as happy now as I'll ever be. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, it's the biggest day in the, not century, 1,000 years. What's past 1,000? I mean, what's past a century? What would that be? Visit our stall in Lean Square. Okay, we will. But first, this is the same place. I forgot. Mayor's Manor. The Mayor's Manor, if you actually come here. Hello, is this your first visit? Would you like to tell me about this house? Yes. Our mayor has a soft spot for adventurers. He has established this manor as a library of adventuring know-how. Contents of this chest in this house were placed by him for adventurers to use. Feel free to steal anything you like. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how it is. You go to this place and you can run by using the directional buttons. Hold down B if you want to walk. You can switch the run and walk options in the settings menu. So yeah, if we wanted to go to the settings menu, we could actually switch if we run our walk. We have help messages, battle messages speed. I'm actually gonna make this as fast as possible. Maybe very fast so they don't like go off the screen right away. But yeah, we can have it set so we can run our walk. And if we hit B, we actually toggle between the two. It's kind of useful. I can teach you about weapons and armor. Need a refresher course? Sure, why not? Weapons come in a variety of flavors. Swords, bows, and guns, to name a few. However, that doesn't mean you could just pick and choose. You must be proficient with a weapon to use it. And everyone's proficiencies are different. Armor is divided into 3 categories: helms, body, armor, and accessories. You can only equip armor that fits your own body properly. I would imagine so. The effect of accessories, vary. I thought it said vary as in V-E-R-Y. Vary greatly. Greatly. So you'll need to weigh their benefits carefully when deciding which to equip. Oh, keep in mind that swords inflict greater damage as your strength increases. Missile weapons, on the other hand, benefit from greater accuracy. Higher your accuracy, the more damage you'll deal when attacking with a bow or gun. Good to know, so strength does not affect bows or guns. Gain a potion. Would you like an explanation on how to use menus? Yes, please. Open the menu by pressing Y, which is the top face button, and select a category when using directional buttons and pressing A, which is the bottom face button. Cursor will be shown beside the item or text selected. To confirm a selection, press the bottom face button when the cursor is shown. You may return to the previous screen at any time with the right face button, or close the menu with the top face button. Rather than backing up through a lot of menus, you can close them all out with one handy button. You can also switch characters for the equipment selection and change item categories using the left bumper or the right bumper. Try everything out and you'll be a menu master in no time. You can toggle the position of the message window in the top and bottom screen by pressing the left face button. Scattered throughout the world are points where time's memory is deeply rooted. You can record the progress of adventures in such places, fraught with danger as they may be. That's just a replica, but I recommend you save your progress whenever you find a real one. They tend to show up in dangerous places. Oh, one other thing, you can save at any time when you're on the world map. Don't let that slip your mind. I still got another one of you to talk to, not you. There we are. You can walk around while reading messages, but go too far away, you won't be able to hear the person talking anymore. It didn't work. I was trying to make it so it went away. Shelters are quite useful. Do you know about them? Yes. No, I don't actually. You can use shelters as save points or anywhere on the world map or to completely restore your HP and MP. They come in very handy. I actually do know about them. I'm just saying in terms of being in the game world. Yeah, we have this ginormous cavalcade of people up here as well. This is basically more tutorial stuff. Hold down LB and RB to escape from battle. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Of course, he who always runs away will never get any stronger, so don't flee from every battle just because you can. Oh, and let me explain the equipment menu too. The number next to the sword icon indicates attack, but number beside the shield indicates defense. Defense represents how effectively physical attacks can be resisted. Magic defense, on the other hand, uses resist magical attacks. Unless you're playing Final Fantasy 6. If you're playing Final Fantasy 6, none of that really matters, because it's kind of messed up. Even Chrono's blinking rather excessively there. If your magic defense is 40, for example, magic damage dealt to you will be reduced by 40%. Stars in place of a number beside any attribute mean that the attribute has reached its highest possible value. That's good to know. So our status, let's see, I can say it in the equipment screen here. Our status is like save, strength with star, that would be the max it could possibly go. It's same for any of the other stats as well, which is, it's kind of nice knowing that there is a max limit compared to other games. Want to learn about the types of status ailments you can suffer in combat? Sure, why not? Certain enemy attacks inflict detrimental status ailments in addition to ordinary damage. Poisoning. HP gradually decreases and attacks are weakened. Slow lengthens the waiting time between turns. Sleep puts you to sleep, making you unconscious. Confused confuses you into attacking allies. This can be a little tough on your friendships though. Blind clouds your vision, making it difficult to hit enemies. Lock prevents the use of text. I've never actually seen this one in actual gameplay. I never had this happen to me. stop, immobilizes and disables you. So I'm actually curious if that one actually still exists in the game. It has to somewhere, but I just never had it happen to me. The status elements lowers your defense as well, meaning you sustain more damage when they're in effect. Use the Panacea to remove them during battle, or wait until the battle ends and you recover automatically. Would you like to hear more? Sure. When your HP is reduced to 0, you'll be killed. No doubt. Athenian water can revive a fallen party member, but if the entire party is KO'd, you're out of luck. Be careful. Want me to share some insight? I can tell you got potential. You'll learn a number of skills or techs as you fight more battles. Techs are special attacks that utilize your weapons as well as your own innate potential. But mastering them requires repeated practice and training. Keep at it. My, you certainly got enthusiasm. Why don't you take this to help you get your equipment in order? More money! And 100G, we're getting rich. Shall I teach you the basic battle commands? Yes, please. In battle, you must make use of your attack, tech, and item commands to defeat your enemies. When the character's turn comes around, commands will be displayed on the bottom of the screen. Or on the top, depending on where you put it. If multiple characters are able to act, you can switch between them by pressing LB and RB. Not at the same time, though. You just hit one, because if you hit both of them at the same time, you'll attempt to run. Select your desired command with the cursor, and confirm by pressing the lower face button. You can also press Y, or the top face button, to auto battle. In auto battle, you'll repeatedly and solely use attack. To select the target of an action, use the directional buttons and move the cursor. After selecting your desired it's basically just RPG talk at that point. But here is where Chrono Trigger gets really fancy and why people actually really like this game. The range of effect varies between techs. Some techs affect an area surrounding the target, dealing damage to all enemies in the vicinity. So your techs in this game, you can target like any little thing, yes, and whatever you target, depending on the tech, will hit certain areas. So like, say if you had an attack that does that little circle and you select the one in the middle there, you have a chance to hit all 3 of them. That's really cool, and that's pretty much what this entire game is about. You have to wait until the enemies move around in order to get in position, which is why active time battle is actually kind of neat, because it will still be attacking and moving around. But of course, he's about to mention that there's also other techs, like in the case of this one, there's straight line techs where they can go through things. And depending on those kind of techs, you can select any one of them in the line and you'll hit all of them. But there's of course other like varieties of the straight line techs too. Like if you actually attack someone in the back, you'll hit all 3 of them. But if you attack one in the front, on the other hand, I believe it just hits the one. Yeah, like that, exactly. That's exactly how it is. This game has a bunch of different things. Like you can hit all enemies in a horizontal line, depending on where it is as well. And then there's ones where it just kind of like goes through the entire screen like that. And then there's like text that kind of hit it where you're the center of the thing. Wow, I'm literally doing this like off the top of my head. I don't remember this tutorial at all. So yeah, the one in the middle there just kind of like surrounds you and then you can hit everything. And then there's like screen nukes at the same time. So it's just like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, that is the big gist of Chrono Trigger's RPG system. You'll be doing text and stuff like that. Do I have any text in the beginning? I have Cyclone. So yeah, I strike nearby enemies using Cyclone. But in that case, I go over to the target and then whirl around like that first one that they showed off. That is really cool, and I love the battle system for that. And it's been forever and a day since I played this game, so getting to experience the battle system and all its greatness is pretty cool. Last time I played this game, actually, like I couldn't understand it at all because it was all translated weird. Oh, hello, Chrono. Luca's off at the Lean Square for father, Tabin, unveiling her new invention. I love that you, like, she was like a plot dump right there. Like, that's not how a mother would talk. It's like, oh, hey Chrono, Luca's off with her father, or Luca's off with Tabin, or whatever. Basically like that, just explaining it. But yeah, our world map, we can actually go wherever we please. In the beginning, of course, we can go anywhere we want, and we can see a bunch of people just walking over to the fair. I'm opening a stall at the fairgrounds. Drop by if you get the chance. I do love me a good fair. Time to forget my troubles with a few mugs of Murph. My way to Guardia's Millennial Fair. Get over here, kid. A fair. We're going to the fair. No. Try and talk to you all. I thought I ought to see what the Millennial Fair fuss is all about. And then you as well as also opening a stall. Did I talk to your variant? I'm on my way to Guardia's Millennial Fair. And then I talk to you. This pretty much everybody is going to have like the same talk. Unless they have a different sprite. So it's kind of neat that they program them all and they just constantly shift. But yeah, everyone's going to the fair. That happens once every 1,000 years. And meanwhile, Chrono's walking through a desert. He's just like, I got 1,000 G. I'm rich. I'm gonna go over to this inn, walk around, see nothing, walk right back out. And then I'm gonna go to this market. Because I have a ton of money. I can actually buy this steel saber if I wanted to, which I'm going to actually because I want it. Let's see. Do I want anything else? I can afford the helm. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the helm. Why not? There we go. And then let's go to equipment, and I can just equip them. On the bottom there, you'll see what they increase to. In this case, it goes from attack 3 up to attack 15, which in this case will bring my attack up to 15. The hide cap gets replaced with the bronze helm, which brings it up to defense plus 8, which is pretty nice. You'll see what they increase and what they do on the bottom there. If they have different effects, they actually will mention it on the bottom there, which is, it's kind of nice. He's just like, oh, hey, this gives you speed plus 2 or whatever. That's nice to know. Things like that. Hello. Some monsters can coexist with humans. Take that piano player, for instance. I've got some spiced jerky, but I've been saving it for a special occasion. I might let some go for, say, 9,900 G. How about it? No. I figured. 4 centuries ago, a woman named Fiona died trying to revive the great forest that once flourished to the north. It's a sad tale. Okay, piano player, give us some sad music for that. I'm the piano man. What do you want me to play? Play me a sad one. Yeah, it's really sad. Somebody died in the desert many, many, many years ago. Everyone's off to that festival. Bunch of lazy sots. But yeah, it's been many, many years since then, so let's play something on beat, please. There's more than one instrument there, but you go. You play that on that piano, and then we leave. Let's see, what else do we got around here? We have another residence. This residence, I want to go to the fair too. Gran and Gramps went to the Millennial Fair in truce. We're keeping an eye on the house. Mayor's Manor. This manor, on the other hand, the children are slipping away from us. It's so painful to see. Yeah, that's probably because this dude's rich. Yeah, I run this town and I'm so rich I don't know what to do with it all. Give you 10 G if you spin around 3 times and cluck like a chicken. Okay. That was great. Here you go, 10 G. Don't spend it all in one place. Dad loves money more than he loves me. Play that sad music. I hate my dad more than anyone in the whole world. What are these things? A mysterious force seals it shut. Well, it's a treasure chest, and you know what treasure chests are. If they don't open now, they'll open later. Everybody says Daddy's greedy. That's not true, is it? Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm stealing your shelter. Just walked inside a little girl's room and stole her tent. Yeah, that's pretty much everything we could do on the world map for now. There's a lot of world map in this game. Can I open up the map? There's a button for it. There we go. Yeah, the world map. As you can tell, it's kind of big. Not really, honestly. You can get through these 2 continents really dang quickly. It's funny because it makes the world seem really, really small, but I wonder exactly how far you're traveling on each one. Oh yeah, before we go to the fair, let's head to the forest because we could actually learn how the combat works firsthand. Let's go over here and grab this thing. A shrimp capsule. Anytime you see like a little blue dot just kind of like on the field, pick it up. It's usually something good. But yeah, here we go. Our first battle. So, these things will attack us as time goes on, right? They don't move whatsoever. So we can go up and just attack one of them. We'll run over and hit it, right?
But if we want to do something special like, say, Cyclone, unfortunately I actually don't have it yet. We need to get TP from battles in order to actually get it.
But once I do learn it, I could basically be like, woo straight across them. It says, that's like my next one I gotta learn. So basically I get experience during battle, so watch. After this battle, experience and TP, as well as money and a potion. So things also drop a bunch of stuff, but the TP, how that works, is I learn TP over time. I need 2 more TP and then I'll learn Cyclone. So basically that's how it is, so you can learn your moves without necessarily leveling up, which is nice if you want to do like a low level run. But I'm not really gonna be doing that. I'm gonna just be playing the game as is, because if I sit here and try to like low level myself, it's gonna be hard. Just because, yeah, it's going to be hard. But thankfully enough, this game isn't really hard on like any sort of RPG scale. It's actually a relatively calm, smooth time. So that's kind of nice. Let's get that Cyclone, please. There we go. I know Cyclone now. Awesome. Let's get out of here. There isn't really anything else for us to learn here. I mean, I can learn new text. The Wind Slash, I need 86 more for that, though. So it's going to be it's gonna be a while for that. So we're not learning that for quite some time, but we can leave here now that we know Cyclone, and now that we got like a little bit of taste of how the combat is, we can go Lean Square. Here's the Millennial Fair. Today is the 1000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. Hello, people that are running that I can't talk to. Are you talking to them? Or not talking to them, looking at them? Those runners are busy racing, so they won't answer if you talk to them. Wow, that was ironic. What do we got here? Line up with the bell and press the button when you're ready. Judge your distance carefully and press the bottom face button once more. Okay. Click. I missed. Click. I missed. Click. I got it. Way to go. I'll put 1 silver point on your card. 1 point. This kid has been through some hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. You should be thankful things are so peaceful now. 400 years ago, huh? This is Lean Square. Legend has it that people who hear Lean's bell live happily ever after. I hear Luca and her father have put together another crazy invention. I just hope it doesn't blow up again like the last one. This merchant said he's buy accessories if they're in good condition. Maybe I should sell him this old pendant of mine. And the winner of the last race was G.I. Jogger. Try and guess the winner? Sure, why not? I'm gonna say Cadillac. Go, kitty, go. Go, kitty, go. Go. Well, it definitely is not the cat, unless the cat can pull forward. Nope. Wow, it didn't even give me a chance. I've got a feeling that Steel Runner just might pull off today. Come one, come all to the Tent of Horror. Spend your silver points here. Put your bravery to the test. Let me check how many points you have. 1. Well, this is as good a place as any to spend them. That's fine. There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord's armies. My mom said if we'd lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Yeah, probably not. What's this? Let me see how many silver points you have on your card. Look like you got 1. Would you like to exchange 10 silver points for 50 G? That is kind of a decent way to get money, but no, we're good. What do we got over here? My dear old wife made that lunch for me. Always the highlight of my day. Gives me that extra oomph when I'm... Did I say extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. Maybe I should eat it now so I could actually say extra right. Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Lucas bipedal robot battler, Gato. Win silver points if you beat him. Alright, let's try to get some more silver points.
They call me Gato, I have metal joints. If you can beat me up, you will earn 15 points.
All joking aside though, this fight actually teaches you that the farther away some enemies are, or the closer some enemies are, they might have counterattacks or other methods of attack depending on where you hit them from. But it's actually kind of funny, there's a little bit of trivia with this battle. Gato is named after Rodolfo El Gato Gonzalez, which ironically enough, his Japanese name is Gonzalez. So kind of either way, both English and Japanese, the name works.
Oh no, I have lost, and it seems you've won. Here are your 15 points, now wasn't that fun?
So yeah, we can actually get 15 points. Okay, we can get 15 points by battling him again and again and again. So now, we can go over here and see this. My kitty ran away. Did those sprites shift? That was weird. Drinking contest, step right up. Press the bottom face button as fast as you can. Sure, why not? Ready, set, go. Every single version of this game, past like the PlayStation version, kind of nerfed this. I'm barely even tapping the button right now and I got it. Not bad, I'll put 5 silver points on your card. That's all well and good. Now let's go over here. We heard about that kitty that was lost, let's grab that kitty. Move, thank you. I got a kitty to deliver. I got a kitty to deliver. Let's deliver the kitty. All right, delivering a kitty. Oof. Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Are you all right? Oh no, my pendant. Don't tell me I've lost it. Are you sure you're all right? Oh no, my pendant. Don't tell me I lost it. Well, it's this thing blinking right here. Here you go. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Sure. Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Sorry. Oh, please, I'm all alone. I don't know anyone around here. Okay, fine. Yahoo! This will be fun. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's Morrow. It's Morrow, and you are? Chrono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Yeah, we'll do that, but first we need to get a cat back, because the cat ran away when the bell went off. So let's grab the cat. Here you go. Come on, kitty. Follow the nice strangers. I'm gonna head over here. You're losing pace, cat. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. All right, kitty. There you go. There you go. Here you go. You brought my cat back and ran away. Thank you. Chrono, you're so sweet. Let's get some more points, please. I want more points. Tap the button as fast as I can. My finger's killing me. There we go. I already won. Why am I still hitting the A button? Not bad. I'll put 5 silver points on your card. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? Let's go over here. I actually completely forgot about this area. I was worn out from running around, but watching this dance gave me energy again. Prehistoric dance. Entrancing, isn't it? Oh, prehistoric rhythm. Catchy rhythm, huh? You could dance along with the top face button, the left face button, RB and LB too. La dee 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 da. I got spending money from the mayor. So yeah, we can dance if we hit the top button. That was LB. And RB, we could do the left face button or the top face button. Kind of fancy, but yeah, there's really no point. So let's get out of here. It's just there to be like, hey, there's kind of button presses you gotta do. And if you wanna do them, you need to do them. So there's that. But yeah, hello there. Elgioda Swordsmith, at your service. Am I interested in one of my fine blades? Sure, what do you got? You got the bronze blade and the silver sword, which the silver sword is way better than what I have by a couple points, honestly. But I don't have anywhere near the money for it. I live on the continent to the east. Come and see me if you ever had the need. By the way, is there any chance you could talk that young lady into selling her pendant to me? No. First off, it's not even my pendant, so no. Let's see if I can win this race this time. Okay. It's, yes, I want it, they're all lined up. Okay. This time for sure. Which one did I click? Go, somebody! Run! You can do it. You can win. It's, somebody win. I don't know who I picked, but somebody go. Go. You are failing me. You failed me again. But I didn't click you. This time I don't think. I have no idea. I know I didn't move the cursor down, so I definitely picked somebody. Let's see. The winner was last race was Green Ambler. I don't know who won. Yeah, how many silver points do I got? I have 26. All right, well, let's go inside here. Hello. Welcome to Norstein Beckler's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is just about to start. How many silver points would you like to spend? No, I don't really have a lot, so how about 10? I'm Biggs. I'm Wedge. I'm Piet. Which one is Biggs? This one. No, I failed. Let's try that again. Which one is Biggs? Biggs is this one. That's Wedge. Well, I don't really have enough points to do that again, so how about I beat up Gato 1,000,000 times over? All right, that should be more than enough silver points, but Maro also learned Aura. We learned the Aura World Dual Tech. It's more than enough points, but yes, techs. We learned Aura, which restores basically HP to an ally. We could just use that as basically our cure. But also we learned a dual attack called Aura Whirl, which if we have the characters that know Cyclone plus Aura, we can restore a small amount of HP to all allies basically around on the screen. It's rather neat because depending on who's in your party, you can have different techs. All right, so let's go over to this place and buy some stuff. We have potions here, which can restore 50 HP. Panaceas, which removes status elements, Athenian Water, which revives a killed ally, and Shelter, which fully restores HP and MP at a save point, are on the world map. Let's buy some potions. There we go. I have a decent amount of potions now. Which one is Wedge? This one! Oh, you got me. It's a Poyozzo doll. It'll spruce up your room. All right, but we're not done here just yet. We have multiple minigames we can play here. We have one for 40 and one for 80. Mimic what you see. X, which in this case is the left face button for the left arm, bottom face button for the right arm, top face button for laughing, and then the right face button for surprise. Let's see if I get this right on the first try, because this one's actually kind of hard. Whenever he moves a lot, so you got to keep doing it over and over and over again. And action. Surprise. That arm. It's weird because the arms themselves, you have to do it like a mirror. So even though that's the right arm, you have to do the other arm. It's weird. Also, I'm not really centered for this, so this is kind of awkward. Surprise. This arm. Surprise. Laugh. Surprise. That arm. Surprise. Laugh. Surprise. That arm. That arm. That arm. Surprise. 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 Surprise! That arm. Excellent! I'll send this doll to Chrono's house. We have one more minigame we could do. This one is 80 points. Monsters are closed in from above. Throw beanbags at them and push them all the way back into the cage. Meanwhile, a hostage you provide will be slowly lowered into the flames. You can buy time by hitting the blue light to raise the rope, but let your friend get charbroiled and then game's over. Feed all the monsters before the hostage's goose is cooked. So yeah, they slowly get lowered. So yeah, Maro slowly gets lowered, and I had to kind of basically go like boop, 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 and they get kind of closer. So I basically have to kind of do this really quickly and just kind of, there we go. Well done, take this cat. Excuse me? Well, we got a cat. Well, yeah, if we play another one of these mini games over again, we win cat food. Cats will run away if you don't feed them, you know. So yeah, if you want more cat food, just win that. Okay, that's nice, but we're not gonna be doing that forever. Speaking of our house, let's go over to our house and see what we have with that cat, because we already had a cat. Now we got two. We have two cats now. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. I've never seen you bring any girls around except for Luca. Who's this pretty new friend? I'm Maro. Nice to meet you. Maro, you say? Have we met somewhere before? I could swear I could recognize you. Perhaps it's just my imagination. But yeah, we have cats and we have cat food. We have 2 grams of cat food. And we have a little doll, as well as another doll that does a bunch of different poses. Be surprised that we have 2 cats now. All right, so now that we're done with every little festivity thing going on, how about we go check out the new invention? Just a minute, I wanna get some candy. There's only really 2 choices, so if you wanna pick one, you can go ahead and pick one. Excuse me, I like one of these. Sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. Oh ho ho, there's nothing like a good fair. Say, have you heard the gossip? No? Oh, just between us, I heard that the king is tearing his hair out over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once I'd like to meet her and see how wild she really is. Alright, now with the candy in hand, step right on up. Any with the time and courage, our first ever hyper-dimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up here. And you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is a masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. Luca invented this thing? Wonder what will go wrong this time. What does teleport mean? This contraption is supposed to transport objects in the blink of an eye. Give it a try, kid. Oh, it's you, Chrono. Chrono! I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this will be fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Just hop up onto the left pod. Okay. Nothing to be afraid of. It worked just fine with the cat. No reason why it shouldn't work on a human. So relax, step on up. Okay, guess so. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Ooh, amazing. So how was it? Want to try again? It worked. Unbelievable. They never... as I was saying, Luca has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. A thrilling display of science at its best. Wow. What does teleport mean? It just happened, kid. I suppose even Luca's adventures are bound to work sometimes. That looks like fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? It's all right, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Okay, I'll be right back. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. What's happening? My pennant, it's... Huh? Luca, she's not reappearing. Well, all right. As you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared. That couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared, and the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it. Something else must have caused it all. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Isn't there any way we could help her? That girl's face is so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Chrono! Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice. Let's just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono. Embrace yourself. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. More, I need more power. Roger. There, I think we did it. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. So yes, we're in an entirely different location. Where exactly are we? No time for talking now. We got a lot of enemies to deal with here. We got 3 different enemies and they are all moving around. Let's see if any of them can get closer for my cyclone. It doesn't look like it, so it looks like I'm probably just going to be attacking them. Good thing they go down in one swing. And then once more. So we have no idea where we're at, and we have no idea where Morrow is at. So next time on Azure Plays more Chrono Trigger, we're gonna find out just where we are and if we can find Morrow. I'll see you all then.